Namaste, welcome back my way. Let's just hop into this because it's a huge message, okay? Somebody was like, oh, you talk too much, just going to get to the point. No, you cannot control the divine. So if it's taking me too long to get to where you want me to get to, you can look at another messenger. It's not a problem. For all of the new subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome to the All Being 1111 Energy Soul Tribe family. To everybody that's my A1, who's my day ones, you already know what time it is. Much love, much respect. Okay, you are loyal to a fault. Okay, Divine Creator, keep us all with love, harmony, tranquility, peace, prosperity, and protection. Divine said, add protection. So that will be added from here on out. Okay. Um, quick disclosure, I do curse, I do speak the truth, and I do call out names when guided too. Channel messages. Everything you've been going through is because you are a chosen one. You were chosen to not just lead this new world order, but you were chosen by an elite group to do so. You are this elite group's guidance. This elite group trusts you. This elite group knows you are the real deal. Okay. So, Divine Creator of all living things, protect myself, the Soul Tribe family, and the collective during this reading, all readings, and all the time. Ashe. Provide both myself and the Soul Tribe family with clear and concise messages. Ashe. And provide both myself and the Soul Tribe family and the collective with clarity, guidance, intuition, wisdom, and discernment. Ashe. Any negativity that is thrown or projected against myself, the Soul Tribe family, or the collective, clear, cancel, and release it as we too clear, cancel, and release it back to the universe. So let me tell you something. If you've been called the privileged lady, or if anybody has ever addressed you and said, oh, what, you think you're privileged? You're looking at them like, where'd that come from? Well, let me tell you, the new answer to that question is you damn right, you are privileged because you are the guiding force within this elite group, with amongst this elite class of individuals. Okay, they have chosen you to guide them. Let's see why. Uh, because they know there's a death coming. There's a death coming to this world, this old world order. They are looking for you to guide them. They know that there's many deaths coming. What else, Spirit? Yeah, there's a death coming to poverty. Mm. And a great fortune. You are these elite chosen guider. Like you guide a very elite group of people, and these elite group of people have everything to do with these corporations, these businesses, everything that brings in revenue. Okay, there's a death coming to your poverty. You're stepping into great fortune. You are definitely a guider to the elite. And they know that someone was trying to steal your life or steal from you, trying to steal from you, preventing this death from happening. They're all under RICO law right now, or RICO Act. They're under the RICO Act right now. So there's many being investigated because you have been put in different positions to bring out these toxic energies. That's what Spirit is saying. Yeah. And they are not at a distant horizon. And this is not at a distant horizon. This, you getting out of poverty, is closer than you think. For whoever's resonating with this message, and this elite group of people are not at a distant either. They may be within your community. Your state is a community. This world is a community. This country is a community. Yeah. Yeah. They looking at all of these courthouses. There's a great fortune coming from some courthouse that is not a part of this destruction and this corruption. And this coffin, okay, this death that these thieves, you know, they want to steal. Okay, they want to steal. Oh, I'm hearing a car alarm. It's a confirmation. They want to steal. Okay, with this ending, these were thieves trying to take from you. Okay, maybe even trying to put you in harm's way, actually really plotting your death. These thieves that tried to put you in prison, it didn't work. These elite know what these thieves have plotted on. as I seen pathway, yeah, they're under RICO right now because see, you're untouchable when it comes to this because I don't want to say you belong because I don't want y'all to be like, I don't belong to nothing. Listen here, shut the hell up with that shit. Because yes, you have people that do things because I'm telling you, you must understand. Oh, powerful people just want everything for themselves, even the anointed. When you are God's chosen messenger, the beacon of light within the darkness, because these elite people are dealing in the underworld. You must understand that. You must understand that they are dealing in the underworld, but the underworld has gotten out of control. The underworld has started doing the things that they want to do without permission from these elite. I'm just hearing this message. Prime example, the legalization of marijuana. The federal government never legalized that, but every single last state did. So that goes to show the states have no respect for the federal government, right? Which means they don't respect federal law, right? Which is the law that actually is supposed to protect you against all the misdoings, the wrongs, the Civil Rights Act, the ADA. You know what I'm saying? All the federal laws that are supposed to protect the classes, okay? LGBTQ. I think I said it right this time. I don't know. But these elites already understand that they have lost the control, especially on this drug war, on this trafficking and everything. Because at first it started out as something that was going to be able to, I don't know, it was actually wrong from the giddy up. But many of them may have been blackmailed. Many of them may have been thrown into this because of the power struggle. I'm hearing there's a power struggle. Okay. And they tried to kill you. I ain't gonna lie, they tried to kill you. They could have even had a plot to try to kill you. There was a plot to definitely steal from you. Hold on, y'all, because I gotta try to get this to fit back in here and just stand straight. There we go. There may have been a plot on your life. They were plotting to steal your great fortune. They may have even tried to put you in jail, and that shit did not hold up. See, these elite don't like the fact that you are the guiding light. I mean, not, excuse me, these these corruptors within every last organization, because you've been blacklisted. You've been blacklisted in every organization. And see, that's their way of letting other organizations know, oh, this one right here, they're part of the elite class that is trying to change their world. Because you better believe they're just not fighting you. They're fighting against other energies that know they've been running countries and corporations and business wrong for a long time. What else, spirit? Yeah, you will not be in poverty, and there is nothing that is at a distance from you. It's right here. The melting pot is right here in your hands. Clarify this poverty reverse, this distant horizon, spirit. Clarify this power. Yeah, because look, somebody on their deathbed right flipping now. They in bad health. Whoever this was, whoever put you on this blacklist, whoever put you on this blacklist is about to die. They're about to die. And I'm about to channel, put this down. Spirit saying it could be the title. So bear with me. They're about to die. They're in bad health. That's where that shift of that's where the shift of wealth is coming in from. Because see, they put you on a blacklist, right? And then doing so, it was to make sure you stayed in poverty. Well, you're not going to be in poverty anymore. And this great fortune is closer than you think it is. They are currently in bad health. Whoever put you on this blacklist is in bad health. Yeah, there's a great fortune headed your way, and it's coming from a legitimate source. It may not even be coming from a fake ass courthouse, because we all know, and this was part of your pathway. We all know that, you know, a lot of corruption happens in the courts, because most of these courts don't even have jurisdiction because they established a fake jurisdiction. And if you notice, most of everybody that is locked up is an indigenous person, indigenous people. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, it has everything to do with the occupation. It has everything to do with your occupation. This person blacklisted you when it came to your occupation because they already know you guide the elite, and the elite have a lot invested in every last business here. Every last business in the United States and overseas, the elite have a lot of money invested in them. But they see their investments are going down the drain because they're being robbed. They're being stole from too. They're being stole from too. You got these crooked CPAs, you got these crooked auditors, you got these crooked people that are taking bribes and shit, and it's costing these elite. You've been chosen to go in and shift through this bullshit and get the bullshit thrown out. Behind every successful business is successful mindsets. Right. They under judgment. This person that's in bad health, they're under judgment right now. They're under judgment for everything they did, for blacklisting you and everything. You've been blacklisted. For anybody that has been asking me, why they can't find a job, what's going on, you were blacklisted. And what they've been doing with this is within each corporation, each company, every last one within the United States and overseas, your name is on a blacklist. So they got maybe a team of people that all they do all day long is look for your social security number and your name to pop up within a business, and they go right over to that business. They could be defiling your character because number one, you ain't putting up with no bull crap. You're not putting up with no bull crap when it comes to toil and labor, and you already know what time it is. You know that people are trying to use you and work you to the bone while everybody else sits around, chitter chatters, or do whatever they do. And this is not just on the present job. This is on every damn job you've ever come into contact with. But the whole time you were sent in by the elite to basically identify the issues, notify the elite of the issues through whatever way you do it. Whether you do have a channel, whether you have some sort of social media or platform, you basically let people know what's wrong here, what's right here, and then they move accordingly. You are the elite's guidance. So you damn right. You're the privileged lady. You're the privileged man. Yeah. And this is a contract. This is a contract. Your toil and labor is based on a contract. You may not even be being paid by the company. You may be being paid by these by the damn elite, but then wait for it. The company still owe you some money, like bonus. Where's my bonus? What the fuck? Well, I'm missing $100, right? Yeah, you high honor. You're high honor. Your contract has been honored every time. Your toil and labor, when it comes to this contract, is held in high honor because you are the factual reporter. You report facts. You don't report lies. You don't take no bribes, and you don't play no games. And these companies have within the company, all they do, they either have, it depends on the size of the company. Let me tell you that. It depends on the size of the company, how many people they have that just look all day long for your name and your social security number because it's tied to a blacklist, because the companies are referring to, how'd you let one of them get in here? And it's not one of them. See, what it is they see, as long as they could keep continuing to steal, that was their whole expectation, is to steal. But see, these elite that have deemed you to be their guidance when it comes to this type of shit, this is an expectation. They expected you already to be of high honor. I bet you the official person come popping out here. Yeah, because that's why you constantly receive maybe unexpected income. Yeah, look, you be receiving the gifts. Look, they all just flipped out. A main male ever since you were a child. Yeah, I can't make it up. Yeah, you received the gifts from this main male. This main male is a part of one of the elite. You've been doing this since you were a child. I feel you've been a guiding light since you were a child. This person may even want you to be their lover because they see you bring in change and you bring in sudden wealth. They know that your creativity and your ideas is part of the sudden wealth that they have accumulated over the years. You may be a main female, and this is a message of concern. because a lot of people are tripping off of you being the guiding light. They do not expect you to be the guiding light. They expect somebody with some blonde hair and blue eyes to be the guiding light. No offense intended to my soul tribe family with blonde hair and blue eyes, but that's what I'm saying. This is where you talking about bigot energy here. You know what I'm saying? The same old hair font traditional beliefs. And I'm picking up like that Hitler energy, right? Hitler wanted all the Jews gone. If they wasn't pure, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, same type of energy. Same type of energy. You're dealing with a bunch of bigots that don't want you to be the guiding light, but they can't help that because, like I said, you are the privileged lady, whether they want you to be or not. And they in their thoughts about this. They could be in their thoughts about you being the privileged lady. Like I said, they're very biased. They're very biased energy. Let's see here. Very biased energy. I don't know. I don't want to use this deck. Spirit's saying use my other tarot deck. Okay. Because those are easier to shuffle. Yeah. See, you have been chosen to lead this group of elites because they know that the things you speak are truthful and they have followed your guidance and have capitalized and have seen the harmony and the peace and the joy and how things change for the better. But see, a lot of people aren't for that. A lot of people are strictly for themselves and their loved ones. They don't have the greater outlook on things because they're biased. They're bigot. And see, a lot of bigots don't want, you especially to be the guiding light. They like, what? Them? Like this man walked in the building the other day and he was like, yeah, I'm here for such and such. But when I walked up to him, he had like a scrunchy little frown on his face. And I was like, what's that about? Where's the smile at? Oh, I'm looking for Luke. I didn't ask you that. Where's the smile at? Oh, you don't want to smile at me, but you up here looking like you trying to tan the fuck out your ass to look like me. Boy, bigots everywhere. Everywhere. Excuse me. No more cussing, but I just had to say that, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm telling you, I can't make it up. You're the high priestess. You're the guiding light. You guide these elite in making their decisions. Anything that you say is they know to be factual. They know to be truth. And that's one thing that a lot of rich people don't have around them are the truth. They got a bunch of people that suck up to them because they're like, oh, they got all the money. Oh my God, I got to kiss their ass. I got to bow down. I got to bend over backwards. And you're not that energy. You don't give a damn how much money it is. You stand on 10 toes with the divine. And that's what they know about you. And because of that, they understand you high priestess. They understand that you bring change. They understand that you bring wisdom and sound judgment and common sense and awareness with your intuition. They rather work with you than to work with these people that will kiss up to them and kiss their ass. And these people are jealous of the fact that you are the guiding force for the elite. And these elite are powerful and got more money than a little bit. You talking about your billionaires? Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, I told you. They know you the Queen of Swords. They know you the Queen of Swords. They know you're intelligent. They know you're quick-witted. They know your complexity. They know you're graceful. You're observant. And they know you see the perspective, the way that it should be seen. See, they got a lot of people that are around them that'll tell them what they think they want to hear versus the truth. And the elite want the truth. They don't give a damn about you trying to kiss no ass. And a lot of these people be trying to kiss the elite's ass, but you the whole star out here because they know you're not going to kiss their ass because they know that you don't live in that type of energy where you're after the money and the financials, the financial gains. You're after delivering the divine word. Exactly. That star energy, you create opportunities not just for yourself, but for everyone. You create opportunities not just for yourself, but for everyone. And they know that you bring renewal. You bring new ideas, new creativity, new ways to do things. You bring that Ace of Wands energy. You bring in hope and healing and rejuvenation. You provide unexpected help where help is not seen. I feel like the elite listen to your guiding voice. King of Pentacles, you're very realistic, you're solid, and you have a good character, and you're very intelligent, and you're steady, you're reliable, and you provide. You provide what it is that they need. These people are in conflict over this because they expected anybody to guide the elite but you. Now they're in arguments and they're in an inner outer conflict. They're going through a struggle because see what they were attempting to do was some bold shit. Now there's tension and rivalry and competition because these people have been found out. They are in RICO law because they have tried to make several attempts on your life. And they don't think you be knowing. And you know all things because the divine speaks to you. So when the divine tells you, okay, since this is your schedule, this is what you do. And when the divine spoke, you listen. So you are prepared to do whatever you have to do. Because they do not know you like that. So you like, okay, I got you. You just better make sure they know what they're doing. Because yeah. See, you've worked on a lot of things. You've done a lot of planning. You made a lot of progress. And it wasn't just because you was walking around like la, 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 la. It was not about none of that. That's just your energy, though, because you already know with the extreme kindness, there's another extreme. And that other extreme is like beast mode. And that's why the elite chose you, because they know you are about that life, but you are more about the light than you are about that dark underworld life. But you got that dark underworld life within you too. Yeah, you've already been planning for this. This has been progress. You have persevered through more than they will ever know. You are diligent. You've done the reflection, and you are a necessity. And you're starting to remember that. See, you're a necessity here. You are that guiding force. You are that chariot. You take action. And see, they know that about you. You like action, Jackson. Like, you know what I'm saying? People may look at you and be like, okay, but you with the shit. You with the shit. What's that song I'll be listening to? Let me get my phone and I'm gonna tell y'all. Go listen to it. Hold on, where's my phone? I should have that right here with me, shouldn't I? But I don't. When that but I do now. Let me tell you this song I want y'all to listen to. Okay, it's by this artist, and you better listen to it. I'm not playing with you. I want y'all to listen to it. And then when I come back on here with another reading or within these comments, I want you to tell me what you heard in this song. It's called Do It Anyway by Erica Manson. ERICAMANSON. Do it anyway. Yeah, because see, I can't make it up when I look down at the bottom of the deck. You Emperor energy, you boss energy. You have gone through a symbolic death for a miraculous rebirth. There's a transformation. There's an ending of a cycle. You're getting ready to transition. And this time was necessary for you to bring in this change. So you have been going through the ups and downs. You have been going through all the craziness because you had to learn every trick of the trade. You had to be able to identify every trick of the trade when it comes to people that want to win at all costs. With that Five of Swords, when I just saw it, you had to learn every trick of the trade when it comes to people that want to keep their foot on your neck and their knee in your back. See, you are an elite guidance because the elite knows that you don't hold no bars and that you'll get down with a motherfucker fast and not slow and on their level. 10 of Pentacles. Excuse me, I cursed again, but you are real, like you'll get down with somebody. Like they'll be like, holy shit, we thought we was coming for this, but this motherfucker's on a whole nother level because you've been trained to be on another level. The elite know you fearless. What I tell you, it's all about that Ace of Wands energy. See, you bring in new projects. You have a will to create and you have the energy to do it. You are inspiration, your creation, and you are a force to be reckoned with. You are strength and you have gains. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? You bring in them new projects, those new ideas, that new creativity. And on top of that, you also are a part of the underworld. And a lot of people don't know that about you. And because they even attempted to even try to plot against you, this judgment has been passed down on these businesses and these corporations. Every single one that you have entered into that have done you wrong, these businesses, these corporations, these people that have plotted to harm you, to take you, to unalive you, them motherfuckers is under judgment. They're getting ready to fall. Their grandmasters are ill and they're dying. That's what I heard. They're ill and they're dying. Because you're the guiding light. You're the guiding light. Four of Wands. Yeah, it's all about celebrating stability within everyone's home. It's all about being able to rest and not have to sit up here and keep going to somebody's bullshit ass job that don't want to change, because now the time has come where judgment is being passed down. And because they have not changed their ways and they have been given plenty of time to do so, look behind what I'm telling you. Shut up. Look behind what I'm telling you. Because they have not taken heed to every last thing that you may have spoken, they're under judgment. The King of Swords is all about precision, being articulate and truthful, cautious. And you're all of these things. You're all of these things. You're the emperor. You embody all the kings. So you're not only precise, but you precision, like bullseye precision. You're very articulate. You're very truthful. Your design and your plans are always on point. These elite have been following your designs and your plans. They've been benefiting from them. They know you are the true guider. They will listen to you before they listen to anybody else, because they know you have no ulterior motives like everybody else does. They always kissing their ass, telling them what they want to hear, and they know that you're the truth. You're very imaginative. Like I said, you dream big, you're kind, you're good natured, you're compassionate, and you're calm. And see, that's what they don't understand. A lot of people don't understand the calm before the storm. You're receptive and you are full of embodiment. A lot of people don't understand the calm before the storm. See, they feel like they thought they were going to target you. Look at this. They thought they were going to target you. They looked at you as like competition. They were challenging you. They were trying to put you through struggles, not knowing the whole time you're backed by the elite. Now you're overcoming something because you've defended yourself with the utmost. You defended yourself and proven that you are worth every bit of this great fortune. You're the hermit energy with the world right behind it. Yeah, and justice at the bottom. And then what's over here? Oh, I didn't even see this whole thing still in front of me. Yeah, because look, you're this whole world energy with the hermit out here. Okay, so the hermit's all about introspection, wisdom, and insight. You know what I'm saying? You may be somebody that's always, there's got so much truth out here, it's not even funny. The hermit is about inner truth, the divine enlightenment. Like you enlighten people, you bring justice to the world. These people were trying to steal. These thieves out here, they were trying to steal from Nine of Pentacles energy. You're all about accomplishments. You're all about self-care and reward and satisfaction and luxury, not just for yourself, but everybody. And they were trying to steal your light. Now they're anxious because, see, they tried to put you in prison and it didn't happen. They tried to throw you in jail for some bullshit and it didn't happen. Now they're full of anxiety, anguish, hopelessness, worried. See, they wanted you to feel all this. They wanted you to be feeling like a victim and all this other shit. And the elite were like, you got us twisted. Not our guiding light. Not our guiding light. See, you that Page of Cups, you sweetness, your gentleness. You have done self-exploration. Your intuition is on fleek and your kindness is on fleek. The elite don't want to deal with a yes, ma'am, yes, sir type of individual where you just a yes person. They don't because they got enough of that bullshit around them. They got enough of the fakeness around them. You're a real. And they rather listen to the real than to listen to the fake because they know the fake are going to say whatever it takes to get to the point. You ain't worried about it because they know your creativity. You going to make your own point. You're going to make your own point. And that's what they love about you. Ain't nothing fake about you. And that's what they love about you. Ain't nothing fake about you. They have been dealing with everybody that want to come around them all the time with the bullshit. These people come around the elite quite often and they lie. They lie to kick it. Your temperance energy. Yeah, you do things in moderation and your tranquility and your serenity. And you're a combination of forces. And you realize a lot of shit that others, they see it, but they don't want to say nothing because they're scared. They're like, oh my God, if I say that, they're going to be upset. And they're going to think this and they're going to think that. And they're yes people. Yes, sir. No, sir. And you like, okay, you're not a yes person like that. You're respectful. So you do say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes, sir, no, sir. But you're not on that kind of a level of where you'll just bow down and you got me twisted. We'll go to war. You'll go to war. And your war is coming like heavily, like you're not just that traditional energy out there. Like you are a shit. If Mars rules you, you come from the planet of war. Mars rules Aries and um Scorpio energy. Scorpionic energy as well. You may have those two placements in your chart. You may be an Aries Scorpio type of placements in your chart. This is what spirit is saying. So you are like always ready for war. And the crazy thing is you could be like that in the 3D too, but you're kind, you're loving, but you be ready for war. You be ready for war. You're not fake and you be ready for war. That's what spirit is saying. Oh, spirit, here we go. What? Hold on. Ooh. Mm. Yep, you're kind, but you're ready for war. And that's why the elite chose you. Because they know you have a lot of you got a lot of moral standards and values. And look on the split, right when I split it. They know that's the truth. You got a lot of logic and power. Your heart of the matter, your insight, your clarity, your breakthrough. You got the ideas and you speak the truth because the swords cut through the lies. And the elite chose you because they know you be ready for war. You're not the average. You're not the average. You're very educated, but you're not just educated in books. You're educated in the street. You're educated when it comes to other activities. Your perseverance, and you're very careful, overly careful. You're an apprenticeship type of energy, high standards, you're skillful, you're talent, and you will go to war. You're ruled by the planet of Mars. You could be scorpionic energy, you could also be Aries energy. Strong Aries placements are within your chart. And if you look at it, most world leaders, most influential people financially, whatever they're doing, look at their sign. They be strong Aries energy for real. Strong Aries placements in their chart. And I feel like you could be planning. Yeah. See, you could have been planning in the dark over these burdens and being left out in the cold. Let's get clarification on that. What is this? See, you was planning in the dark over being left out in the cold, but I feel like something changed. Because no matter what, yeah, and this news is coming in fast. What is this news? Let's see. What is this news? What is this news? King of Cups. Something that was subtle. Hold on. See, subtle things is like something that but this was something that was this fast news is coming in subtle from a King of Cups. Something's being balanced out. See, I feel like you could have been planning on being left out of the cold. Something about that. Carrying burdens. Ooh, oh, don't do that. Thank you, Spirit. Because hold on, let me dive into this message. Yeah, there was justice because of some bold moves you may have made. There were some decisions. These are the first steps behind relieving you of burdens and responsibilities and stress and blockages. Okay. Pertaining to some sort of insecure hardship or poverty or loss or money or of a position. There's been some movement and speed, some quick decisions and changes, okay? Because somebody out here was trying to make you lose a position. And I feel like that may have backfired on them because a King of Cups is here, somebody that was subtle, crafty, full of wisdom, and they're considerate and balanced and generous. Like somebody was plotting on you and it backfired, and that came in fast. Like that came in fast. There was a justice served to somebody that was trying to get you to carry a bunch of burdens and stress. They were trying to put blockages in your life. And those blockages would have had you in hardships and poverty again, but you saw poverty come out in the reverse. And that shit moved fast. Like the movement, the speed, the quick decisions that were made. You know what I'm saying? It's like it backfired. And a King of Cups brought that in because this person was just like a horrible person. They already knew it because look, the energy, I'm going to tell you what it is. It's something about your energy. Your energy brings in what it should be wherever you're at. Look, ain't nobody got time to play. Shit, we need to get in and get out and everybody work together as a flowing water and making things happen. And you know what I'm saying? It's tranquil. It's a flow of things the way that it should be. And that's how you focus. Because when you are making money, a place of business is a place of business. And a lot of these elites know that because let me tell you, these companies just ain't getting up off their money on their own. Because I'm going to tell you where the banks get their fucking money from. Oh, man. Preach. Like the banks are backed by the elite. So when a business comes and gets a loan, and then that business starts failing, starts getting bad reviews, and shit starts fucking up for that business, that's impacting the business, the bank, and the elite's investment. So they put you on a blacklist because they're like, shit, we don't want them to uncover what we're doing or what we've done, but you're not there for them. You're there for that elite because you empress energy and you be victorious and everybody around you comes out victorious. That business, their employees, their customers, you bring change. I'm telling you, you bring change. You work on a higher level and a higher frequency because you understand business. You understand basic family life. You understand the elements and how everything plays its role and everything. So you're like, okay, from a family perspective, I love you from a distance. Because let me explain something to you. If I do for you and you cross me, you're my family. So therefore, when it comes to being of the light, I gotta love you from a distance. You understand that? Because you move with grace, tact, and diplomacy. When it comes from a business perspective, you understand that, hey, look, you're like the accountant. You're like the accountant. You're the divinely guided accountant. You come up against this energy. That's why it's in the reverse. That's why you get a recovery, because you come up against this bull crap energy, that bigot energy I spoke to you about. You come up against that kind of energy because you know that energy has done nothing but bring people down and done adversity, and the elite see that their investments are at stake. You got internal investors and you got external investors. Okay. Internal shareholders, external shareholders. Okay. You're very wise. You're a teaching energy. See, you teach the elite what they can't see. Ain't no Warren Buffett about to walk up in no goddamn. So they send you. They send you. They send you in to bust down the culprits and to build back the business. Because see, a lot of people, they don't want their business to suffer because they've got ignorance on it, in it, within it. They don't want their business to suffer because they've got ignorance within it. People that have ignorance within their business suffer. Those external shareholders, uh-uh. They know that there has got to be a balance whenever, and they need somebody that's logical. You know what I'm saying? And you're logical to the point where, hell yeah, you know good from bad. You know the damn bigots from the ones who are not bigots, and you know what to do with that bullshit, because you ain't let no businesses fail, not when you are deemed to be the elite guidance. They know what they picked you for. They picked you for your insight. They picked you for your knowledge. They picked you for your creativity. They picked you for your charisma. They picked you for your education, because your education goes way beyond what a lot of people know. You be like, okay, see, you channel, you don't have an answer, you get it. You listen to source. Source tells you where to get the answer. Source tells you everything, and wait for it. You also have the bloodline to save every life on this planet. The elite know who they pick. Yeah, there was no mistake about that. There was no mistake about that. Trust in the universe. The elite knew who they picked. They already knew. They're like, shit, ain't no more ten of swords. That's recovery, that's rejuvenation. There's a rebirth here. Because you are a teaching energy and you're very wise and you're full of kindness. But then, you know what I'm saying, there's also some things about tradition. Now, I'm not saying all tradition is bad, okay? Because there was a tradition where it was love thy neighbor like you love thyself. See, spirit didn't want you to misunderstand that. Okay, when you love your neighbor like you love yourself, that they wasn't talking about the next door neighbor. They was talking about the neighbor, like the neighboring energies that are on the same playing field, despite the neighbor. The moon and it's like the moon loving the sun and the sun loving the moon. That's the traditional beliefs. Bringing glory and gain and satisfaction, radiating strength and vitality and truthfulness, shedding light on things. And you are that Knight of Wands energy. You all the major arcana energies, because when you embody the emperor and the empress, that is all kings, all queens within the deck. And you can be the upright of them, or you could be in the reverse of them, but it does not matter. It does not matter, because you were chosen, because you are not of the energy to bow down to shit just because it got a whole pocket full of money. You're like, look, here's what it is. And if you really want the damn truth, this is what you should do. And this is going to it better not just your investment for my external shareholder, but everybody who's an internal shareholder. That's going to help their investments too. You be sent into these companies to get this shit right. And the companies that don't want to change, they under judgment now. These energies and these passions and these adventures that you've been on, it's all because you are courageous. You'll step into shit that other people won't, because you with the shit though. You with the shit though. You say fuck it, everybody in a blaze then, baby. Cause something going down, like for real. Like if they come, anybody comes for you, they must understand you come from the art of war. Very much so. Look, and the blinders is off to that. They done made some bad choices when they came for you. When they came for you, Soul Tribe family, collective, they made some bad choices. They showed disloyalty, and actions is getting ready to be taken behind it. I told you they under judgment. They came against the grain. When you come against the grain, you can't do that. That's a no-no. It's a spiritual law and it's a 3D law. Period. The elite chose you for a reason, and you better believe it. So I'm gonna leave it right there at 46 and 22 and counting. Those numbers may be significant to you as I see it. 46, 28 now, okay? But for whoever this is resonating with, this is what you're called to do. And you are backed by elite, and you are back, and the elite are all the damn philanthropists in the world, because they got it like that. And you here to shift through the bull crap on these jobs, because these people are external stakeholders, baby, and they seeing that shit. When they people go to the bank and they get their goddamn money, they want to know, they want to see profit too. Why is it not profiting? Because they got people in there working. They got people in there working that ain't really, they taking. They're taking. Because businesses should be like through the roof. But if an elite sees that there is a business failing and they need to know why, they put you right up in that motherfucker to identify everything that's wrong with that business. And because you have a platform to deliver these messages, because if you're 144,000, you're chosen one to deliver messages, and that's the end of the story. Bottom line. That's the end of the story. Bottom line. Look, King of Wands. Hold on. Let me ask Spirit if that will shoot you. I be holding my cards all kind of ways, y'all. King of Wands energy out here, but I saw it in the reverse. But if it's supposed to come out, it will. That something came flying out. Flip it over the way it is. Yeah. Look at this. Five of Swords flipped in the reverse. Yeah, your strength has been tested. And you're approachable. See, here's another thing. Let me tell you, because see, a lot of people be looking at you though, because you they see it in you. They see it in you. They do. They see it in you. And that's the first thing they see. Let me explain something to you, Soul Tribe family. Now, I know I didn't turn the lamp on and didn't bust the grape. Okay. they see the war side in you. I'm serious. They see this hardcoreness in you. Okay. They see the strength in you, and your strength has been tested. And you're approachable though, and you're also fair. You're very assertive. And people may have had an uncertain outlook when you stepped on the scene, because see, you are there to do a job, and your job has been divinely orchestrated and appointed to you, because the divine knows you got the strength. And then not only that, the divine knows, because you listen to the divine, you're truly and divinely guided, and the elite know that too. This has caused a lot of an uncertain outlook for a lot of businesses, because they're like, shit, if they get rid of this and that and that and this, those people can no longer steal, they can no longer take, they can no longer, because see, their actions are what puts a bad name on the business. Their actions put bad names on the business. Their actions cause businesses to lose out on money. They don't come up with all these damn words for racketeering and embezzlement and all that kind of shit from out of nowhere. So when you step on the scene, you cause these businesses uncertainty. And when they get uncertain and shit, they get to planning dumb shit. And because they plant the dumb shit, now you had to shift from light to dark. Because you yin and yang energy. You see that? You yin and yang energy. You feel me? You're yin and yang energy. So because of that, they either get it right or they end up with a fucking broken heart. Because the elite, they savage. Do not come up against the anointed. Do not come up against the divine's chosen. Your heart will end up broke. Your heart will end up broke. And that's real shit. Yeah, because see, this is the giving and receiving here. This contract, because don't you ever think there's not a contract, but you do work for the elite, and that's why you are provided with the abilities to go on, and because you will guide them. You don't have to be sitting right there. You have ascended. So see, you don't have to be sitting right there to tap into the energy to already know what it is. You're going to deliver the divinely guided message that they trust in, because they can't trust these people around them that are just in their face for the money. And that's why you have been provided with the abilities to provide information to receive thy pentacle. And people were trying to cause you a tower for that. They will not be able to cause you a tower for that at all. Because see, that giving and receiving and that fairness and that justice and that generosity and that sharing, that's an influence. You influence people. You influence people. And they were trying to cause you a tower, but that's in the reverse. So the continued oppression that they thought they were going to keep you under, nope. It ended up trapping their ass. It ended up confining them. It ended up proving that they're locked in their own ways, and they weren't about this change that they were sitting up there saying they were about to get that damn money when they got it from that elite. And at the bottom of the deck again, this is the King of Wands in reverse. And this has something to do with people being intolerant of someone's cruelty towards you. Because see, what they were trying to plan, you too strong for that. They fucked up. They about to have a broken heart for coming after strength, from coming after a chosen one who has been appointed, not just by the divine, but by the elite too. Because I told you, your soul tribe family and your soul mate, that's 144,000. Whether you are the teacher and you may be being guided, no matter what, however you resonate with it, you could be the teacher or you could be the one being guided. But even the teacher is still learning. But you have pretty much mastered about a lot of shit. Your self-assurance and confidence and passion and resilience and your courage and your inner power, when people challenge you and go against the grain, they really mess up. Yeah, because you about bringing 10 of cups to everybody. You see this family on here, there's families here. You're about bringing 10 of cups to everybody. You want everybody to know that they belong and they should have happiness. And it doesn't matter what they want, because not everybody wants that happy family. Man, I have displaced people that I know like a mofo. They'll be like, shit, hell, I'd rather deal like this than to be sitting up here having to be obligated to bills. But guess what? They got the most bread too. Don't ever get it twisted. They got bread. Mm-hmm. They be making money. Don't get it twisted. Yeah. See, you know what it is. You know that feeling of being blessed. And a lot of people, they were sitting up here trying to stop you from giving that out, because they're too worried about how it's going to affect them and their family. They're feeling self-pity and shit and despair and shit with this Five of Cups, Scorpionic energy. The whole time you trying to show them the Page of Pentacles energy, that ideas and opportunities are there for them. But if they tried it the right way, they would flourish so cold. Y'all, look at this. I'll be telling you. See, this is what they've been doing. They've been sitting up here feeling self-pity, despair. They're worried about change. They're worried about somebody coming in and taking their pentacles. So they're trying to hold on to it like, no, no. And it ain't even about that. Because once you start doing things the right way, they end up with Wheel of Fortune and Ace of Pentacle energy. You're already about that energy. So when you leave, the blessings leave. I'm not lying. When you leave a company, their blessings leave. Look, didn't I say that? Look, didn't I just say when you leave, the blessings leave? You a whole blessing out here when it comes to this Ace of Pentacles. And when you leave, you see what's coming with you. You see what's coming with you. You understand? They about to try to balance this shit out fast and not slow. You know why? Because they know you bring in the Ace of Cups and the damn Magician. I can't make it up. They already know. When you leave, what's in front of you is whole Ace of Cups Magician energy. You taking your blessings and your pentacles with you, and you moving into the Ace of Cups and the Magician energy. You know what that's all about? You know what that's all about? That's all about new feelings, new friendships, new beauties and pleasures and self-love. That's newness, new projects, Ace of Wands energy, new everything. An Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands is new. Why? Because you're the magician. You're a master manifester. You have that creative power. You have that skill. You have that adaptation. You are original. Your originality is for real. You the realist. You are self-confident. So when you leave, that pinnacle come with you. Those blessings come with you. Those investors, external investors, come with you. You being straight up supported to turn external investors, and in particularly the elite external investors, investments around. And that's when they say the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. No, because they want to change that shit because they already see what's been going on and they know through philanthropy, that's why they Warren Buffett's type shit. Billionaires. Yeah, you were chosen because you are divinely guided, and both of the underworld and the outer world, the universe, the dark, yin and yang, white and black, same purpose. Changing the world for the betterment of all. Philanthropy. So now I'm going to leave that there for y'all. Okay, 57:55 on the clock, 56 on the clock. Take it how it resonates. Okay, I love you. The divine loves you. Thank you so much to all of the new Soul Tribe family. I appreciate you. But yeah, you are definitely going to guide this new world. Okay, so namaste. I love you. Divine, keep my Soul Tribe family with love, harmony, tranquility, peace, prosperity, and protection. Don't ask me where that came from. That's just a burst of energy, y'all. I just had like the biggest burst of energy, right? But no, for real, divine, keep the Soul Tribe family. The new members of the Soul Tribe family with love, harmony, tranquility, peace, prosperity, and protection in their lives at all times, because they appear warring not only on the 3D, but in the spiritual realms as well. But you were chosen for that because you were built for that, because you will go to war for what is right. Okay. If you have not yet subscribed, but you're over here because these messages are resonating, click that subscribe button, ding, hit your notification bell so you do not miss out on any of the divinely guided messages. And y'all know what I love to say. Until next time, namaste.